as Miami Heat victorious against the Milwaukee Bucks. They take game 1 of the first round. Before we get back into the Heat, just want to let you guys know we'd like to give you a chance to head to Las Vegas, see legendary magician, extreme illusionist, and stunt artist David Blaine. Although, based on everybody seeming to think that Tyler Hero made that 3, maybe Tyler Hero should be having his own residency.
I really think he made it, dude. I think you guys
even I saw
wrong.
Hockman today put out a poll, and he goes most impressive 3 in Heat history: Mike Miller's 1-shoot 3, Ray Allen's 3-pointer, or Tyler Hero's broken hand 3. Like, he didn't make that 3.
I don't know. I think he made it.
It must have been if you watched the national broadcast. Did they say on the national broadcast he made it?
They did.
They said he made it.
Yeah, they were surprised. Like, they didn't say Tyler Hero made the 3. What happened was they're like, wow, Tyler Hero clearly injured. Wow, they gave him the ball. Oh, and then I was like, oh, he must have
just
made
mean
that.
like, so I don't know if they were just saying that as taking a shot.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
Like it went in. It really
when you watch Tyler Hero, there's nothing that he did that would lead you to believe he missed it. He started trotting away, right? He ran away. They took the ball out right after damn near got to the net. So that, I think the big picture of it is why we thought that he made it.
That's funny, man. Anyway, David Blaine and Spades exclusively at Resorts World Theater. Here's how you guys can win a trip. You go to the Odyssey app, you log in, and you listen to WQAM, or go to WQAM.com and listen. You get 1 entry for every hour that you listen. The more you listen to WQAM, the more chance you have to win. David Blaine Spades is playing April 28th through July 15th, and tickets are on sale now at rwlasvegas.com or axs.com. Check that on out. The Heat, they get the win yesterday, and then Jimmy always does his post-game montage, and I told you guys earlier in the year how I was upset with Giannis Antetokounmpo because of copyright infringement. He stole Jimmy Butler's idea, and that is start putting all of your teammates on your post-game montage, which is that's a Jimmy Butler staple, Leroy. Nobody else has done that on Instagram. And then all of a sudden, and I wouldn't have noticed it. You see, here's the thing where Giannis bleeped up, because you probably think, Heat fans, who's following Giannis and Jimmy Butler? So he probably thought he was going to get away with this scot-free. And I would actually, believe maybe the majority of fans think that Giannis invented this. He did not. But he messed up because he put Goran Dragic on the montage. And Gogi, I follow Gogi.
Wow.
Gogi follows me.
All right.
Tough loss last night, hey, buddy?
Did he even play?
No. 2 cheeks just to watch an ass kicking.
Woo.
Jay Crowder, though. Oh, that safety date. Woo! 0 for 4 from. Woo! Tough one for Jay. But did you see Jimmy Butler got a technical foul for tripping up Jay Crowder? I was like, what did he do? Got a technical foul. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. The refs were like all up in it yesterday. Either way, so Giannis stole Jimmy Butler's idea. And then Jimmy yesterday, to start off his post-game montage, he decided to troll the Bucks. Did you see what he put, Leroy?
No.
Check this out on our video screen. He posted a couple beer. That was the first slide in his post-game montage last night. Delightful. But Spo is right. Listen, the Heat, they did what they had to do. And he said, I believe his words were, we know what's coming on Wednesday. Bleeping hurricane. That's what he said was coming. His description was a bleeping hurricane. And I just want it to be known right now. I fully expect the Milwaukee Bucks to hit 70% from 3 on Wednesday night. You got it, as a Heat fan, realize the task has already been completed. We go back home with home court advantage. Now, I'm not saying don't get greedy once we get to game time, okay? But just realize, get your mind right now, because be fully prepared for the Bucks. First of all, there's going to be some ref bull bleep going on. And by that, I mean they're going to try and get the Bucks even, okay? Nobody wants to see Giannis get bounced from the first round. So if Giannis plays...
So you have this as a whole overall, plan?
I'm just preparing everybody.
You mostly yourself.
No.
Yeah.
The coach already said a hurricane is coming. Like he's Phil Ferro on WSVN.
Well, no, they're a good team.
Bounce back. We'll see. I'm just letting you know. Just Heat fans, act like you've watched the playoffs before and know what the comeback's going to be like. Okay.
The ebbs and flows of the playoffs.
Just know mission 1 has been completed. Get a road game early, okay? Preparation for this to be ending in 6 is perfect. We're set up. We're set up beautifully right now. But if Giannis doesn't play, then it's take advantage time, baby. We'll see. We'll see. So exciting though yesterday. God. And I gotta say, as a PSA, I said this last night on Twitter, but just in case you guys are just tuning in. If you rooted for lottery balls on Friday night, if you rooted for the Heat to lose that play-in game, if you rooted for that, and I got to say, Leroy, I was boots on the ground on Friday, right?
Okay.
It was like a funeral walking into that place. Everybody was so down.
I heard you say that on the pregame.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it was such a grim feeling from everybody in that building. What are we doing here? What's going to happen? Like a bunch of Eeyores walking around. I've never seen the place like that. If you're a Heat fan and you rooted for lottery balls on Friday, okay, I'm not going to ban you from celebrating last night, but I want you to reflect in shame. In shame to think, why did I do that? What is wrong with me? And I even have some people still defending it. I can't believe it. I have people, Tobin, we got to think about what's best for the long term. You won't say that for this. No, you're wrong. I won't think about, even if they lost this series, I won't ever think about, oh, they should have just gotten lottery. But never. That's not how I think. Okay? That's not how I fan. I'm not fan policing you, but I believe you deserve to wear some shame today. I believe you do. I'll accept apologies. You can call in and apologize. 305-567-0560.
You can't demand people apologize. You never apologize.
Oh, I apologize all the time.
No, here's your deal.
Dude, they call
you
me.
could be
No,
100% wrong, and you go, my heart was in the right place.
No.
You are.
But their heart wasn't in the right place.
Y'all don't have to call and apologize.
No. But their heart wasn't in the right place. Their heart wasn't in the right place.
I'm going to defend these people.
No. You shouldn't. Don't.
But I'm going to defend them for a different
Why?
reason. Because you're asking people after watching 84 games to think that the Heat had this in them. And I'm saying you can hope that your team wins, but to expect it based off what you've seen is crazy.
Dude, 3 words. Jim VP. Is that 3 words?
I was really trying to break that down. Dude.
Can I just say this? The thing that's crazy about this is that you set yourself up for the ultimate failure and depression.
What do you
not
mean?
based on facts.
What do you mean?
Okay. So you say the Heat are going to win this series in 6.
That's right.
Okay.
But what? You don't? Okay, so you didn't.
I don't. I said that Heat team? Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Caveat cowboy.
It's not a caveat cowboy. It's not.
When do you at the rodeo?
I'm not. When was the last time you saw this team play that well?
Last night.
No, before that.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Because you can't expect it if you haven't seen it for 4 months.
Apologize, everyone, if you thought that we should play for the lottery.
Here we go. What's this guy's name?
This is Nick from T-Dot, Toronto, apparently.
Oh, hey, Nick.
I thought you say you from the 6.
Tobin.
Yeah, all right.
Woo!
Goosies.
Also answer for your crimes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Which ones?
Exactly. You have so many crimes.
Like what?
You have so many crimes.
Like what? What is my crime? I'll tell you what my crime isn't. I didn't root for lottery balls.
No, nobody does that.
No, people did do it, dude.
No,
people did it.
All right.
And I want them to. I'm not banned. Look, I could be a hard ass here.
So let me ask you a question.
I could be a hard ass.
Let me ask you a question.
No. I just want to say, I could be a hard ass and ban them from celebrating. I could do that. I could excommunicate them. But I'm not going to do that.
Let me ask you.
I'm giving them a penance.
Let me ask you a question. Were you not mad before the tour draft that the Heat had won too many games and now they weren't going to get
the Dolphins draft?
The Dolphins, yeah.
Yeah, I was, but that's because Ryan Fitzpatrick ruined his job.
No. Okay.
But I wanted to.
But no. You wanted your team to lose so that you could get a higher draft pick.
I'll tell you what the difference is. I'll tell you exactly what the difference is.
Exactly.
If you lose that game and you guarantee Wembanyama, okay, I'll hear you out. It's a lottery, Leroy. It's a point blip 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 chance that it happens. What are you talking about? Okay.
I'm just all. So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, get out of here.
That's, bro. I'm using the same logic as you do.
That's a stupid thing to do.
Really?
That's a stupid thing to do.
Really?
But you're a bad fan.
I'm not a bad fan.
You're a bad fan.
I'm a real fan.
You're a bad fan.
I'm a real fan.
There's no such thing as a real fan. The only thing that's a real fan is the thing that goes in the ceiling. Okay? You either ride or die. That's it.
Down here's ride, die, or cry.
Dude.
Because the last time we went through this, I'm saving you from you. Last time we went through this, I had to pick you up off the ground in tears. You were doing the Chris Bosh.
What are you talking about?
Every time.
That's okay. That's the beauty of being Wild Heat Coyote. You always come back for the chase. And guess what? The Roadrunner got barbecued last night. Meep, meep.
Don't worry.
Except the Roadrunner was an ostrich, and his name was Brooke Lopez.
Don't worry.
And Bam was cooking him.
Because Wiley Coyote is always going to call up Acme to get a better deal, and he's going to get roasted.
Before we get to the break, Tim, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, Leroy. They don't want this smoke. They don't want this
They
smoke.
don't want the heat. They don't want it. They don't want it, dude. That's all I wanted to say.
Nah,
Beautifully said.
I'll take it.
Take a break. You guys can keep calling in. I would like you to start all your calls by just saying Leroy. That'd be, that's. He
Really?
was- he
So
was
now we got a tag team? If I don't get enough out of you and Marcos?
You're a bad fan. Back up to this. Take you up
Marcos.
until
Yes.
2:00.
What are we doing?
That was Trevor. He wanted Metallica.
Oh.
So you can expect that for at least a month.
It
may sound
like a sports radio show for a minute.
He gets angry.
That's the Northeast. What are you gonna do?
Hello, Jennifer.
Hey, you're gonna keep that.
Hey, I love seeing the
you're gonna keep
door.
that Peppers playing, all right, when you're filling in.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be. We're not gonna be just playing more than a feeling or something like that. Like this is EI.
Wait, so what song was he
The
playing? I
Rocky
couldn't hear
music.
it.
Oh,
I literally can't play it.
hello, J Fig. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Listen, have you checked in with Nicole lately, and have we found out whether or not anybody else wants to smoke?
I already told you I don't know who Nicole is.
All right, very convenient.
How was the weekend? Good?
I had a very, very wonderful weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and
The
I'm
whole
glad
stadium was packed?
every seat had a butt on it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
it was wonderful. And I was actually gonna upload a picture right now so you can see how it started when I got there.
where you were?
And what's that?
How
Okay.
far away you were from the action?
I wasn't okay. I was far, but I wasn't like I couldn't like I was able to see everything perfectly. Like it wasn't like there was no bad seat in that house because the way that Taylor Swift operates is that every single thing that she can utilize, she will, and she'll give you the experience of a lifetime. So
Well,
I respect
good
her a
that
lot.
I'm very happy you didn't leave with any bad blood.
No bad blood here.
Problem?
Why are you scooting back?
What if it's because you gave me this look?
Dude, I'm like, he goes, oh, now you got bad blood. You just start moving. The hell?
What?
Nothing, dude. You got to stop.
Not today, dude.
I know.
I
know.
I'm goosed up today.
Do your thing.
Yes. Greg, what's going on, Greg? How are you?
How you been, Tobin? What's all good, bro? We staying out there dry?
Dude, I'm trying, man. How are you feeling today?
I hear you. I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. I just want to do a little throwback vintage soundbite for you, if you don't mind. And I would never disrespect your show, so I won't say anything out of line. But I was sitting there thinking about it, talking to a friend of mine who's a longtime listener of WQAM along with me, and just joking around. And I'm like, yeah, I listened to the Tobin and Leroy show.
Old Neil Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I just want to let you know, man, I love you guys' show, man. You guys really make me laugh, get me through the day.
Appreciate it, Greg. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of your week. Everybody stay safe out there.
You know, when he said he was from Fort Lickerdale, I expected him to have a little more energy. I expected
Oh,
us.
You make me younger? Say it. You expect to be younger?
But he maybe he got into it a little bit early today. You know,
That's true.
Let's
So
Good call, though,
loosey
Greg.
goosey and relaxed.
Good call.
Jennifer, who opened for Taylor Swift?
Jennifer. He hit me with the real name. Okay.
She shook.
Grace Adams is the first one that performed,
Oh, yeah,
and
Grace
then
Adams.
Biabadoo, I think, is the other one. I don't know how to pronounce that name
Biabadoo.
correctly.
You know who? Guess who opened for Janet Jackson?
Yeah, was it
Who?
Biabadoo?
Ludacris.
Oh,
Whoa!
Yes,
that's pretty fun.
I would have went for Ludacris.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Luda.
Biabadoo.
Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff going on this
Oh,
weekend.
5'1" of him.
You want to know what Bobby Portis was last night? He was a Luda in a riot.
Oh,
Dude.
Point for Tobin.
Why? Because he had what 20.
21. I don't know who that guy was. That's crazy.
big
I mean, he
guys.
did, but he was very insulted every time Tyler Hero ended up on him.
Yeah,
He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Somebody said, Justin Timberlake opened Jane. Oh.
You got
Yeah,
caught.
let's get into that one.
Dave South, I hate you. Here you go. He said Ludacris is almost as old.
I like this
No,
guy.
Ludacris might be older.
There's this account right now that's like very mad at Kevin Love. It's called Bucks Take. It says, definitely a dirty play by Kevin Love. Swings his body in front of Giannis at the last second. Doesn't set his position. I don't know, dude. Listen what he said to me. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but he's got like more charges than like anybody in the league. So, and that's
playing half the time.
Yeah, by the way, that's not playing the whole season. So maybe, and this is just, maybe Giannis should have avoided him. I don't know. That's a kind of a crazy thing.
So you're saying
Now,
it's Giannis's fault?
I think it is Giannis's fault.
Whoa!
Like, listen,
Yeah,
Giannis
you know what? It is Giannis's fault.
Giannis's fault. You know what? Guess what? You don't get to run through whoever you want. Guess what? Bam on the other side. He got an offensive foul when he ran into somebody. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
You gotta be set. And by the way, Giannis clearly doesn't know the rules because when Bam went through him, he wasn't set and got an and one.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
you don't root for injury. You don't root for injury. I don't do that. I'm classy.
Of
okay?
course. Of course.
But let me tell you something right now. No one's going to sit here and call my guy, Kevin Love, a dirty player. All right?
Yeah.
That's my dude. And he
What's
would never do anything like that.
Hold on.
Bucks takes? Is that who it was?
Periodically, Solana would text me. And normally, I make fun of him. But here is a very interesting point. No bad seat in the house is what people in the nosebleeds say.
Oh my god! He really wants to come after me.
Okay,
Come after me, boy.
That's a point.
Hey, that was hilarious. I mean, I don't care. Even if it was Solana, that was funny.
Dude, I'm so excited to heat her up 1-0. I mean, we're going to win this series.
Hey,
Point for Texter.
-1.
win game 2.
Why? You don't have to. We do.
No.
We don't
We
have
because
to.
here's why.
They got to win game 2.
Here's
true. It's on them.
It's on
Here-
them, dude.
Here's why. Take advantage of the situation when you can.
Mm-hmm. But you already took advantage. Like you stole home court.
No, their star got hurt. You took advantage of it. Do it again.
They were winning before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they had one of their bigger leads when he was hurt. Some would say if he comes back in there, like they may let their guard down even more.
Ooh.
Don't do that. But I'd said this before the series. I told them. I said, don't lose. Don't have all this. We're gonna waltz it. Listen, don't lose, Milwaukee. You're the favorite.
lose.
Do not lose this series. That's all the challenges. This isn't a must-win for us. It's a must-win for them. Don't lose, dude. Because let's be real about it, Leroy. You know, I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm gonna. Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
But you remember how much crap the Heat took for being bubble boys and bubble frauds and
Mm-hmm. Heard all that.
That's that year they won the championship. The Bucks. Fugazi.
Yep.
Everybody was running to the ground.
Maloik.
All the Maloik, dude.
It is Maloik.
They went in there, and it was a whole lot of Maloiki because they went in there with all the other teams run down. They got to take on a bunch of battered teams and waltz their way to a championship.
Again.
Well, what now, dude?
That is not their
Maloik.
problem. I don't care how I got it. I don't have a championship. You think I would care if at the time, who's the quarterback for Denver? John Elway?
Mm-hmm.
If he had gotten hurt right before the Super Bowl and we ran over him,
I don't know.
I would not give
Well,
a
you guys
rat's
didn't get to the Super Bowl.
ass. Right. See?
What? What?
Point.
That's not a point.
What?
That's hurt feelings. You hit a soft spot.
He wants the fireworks from his backyard.
That's
-1.
That's insult to injury.
Can I hear from Eric Spoelstra after the game? This was the Heat head coach after the Heat take game 1.
I'm sorry, I failed on that one.
Eric
Do it again.
Spoelstra, he's the Heat coach. Let's
Yep.
hear from him after a 1-0 series lead.
Perfect, smooth.
Not much more than what you guys know. So he's not going to play the next game, and we'll just figure it out. I got a brief, the same diagnosis that you all heard, and this was kind of an odd game. With Giannis being out, Tyler being out, there's a lot of moving parts throughout the course of the game.
Still no good.
And then, there's some moments that got a little bit harrowing, but our guys showed a lot of grit, to be able to handle a lot of different things. And they made, a few pushes during the game, and we were able to hold them off and secure one win. And that's it. That's all we're thinking about right now. So we got to, just figure out, and rest and get ready for what we can expect is a very competitive game too.
Another 2-word question. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. I feel like I've said so many different things over the course of these 4 years, but he is just a brilliant competitor. He does it on both ends of the court, and he has an innate feel for what's necessary during the course of a game. We needed obviously some offensive punch, some triggers, just something to settle us all down, particularly when we found out Tyler was out. And Jimmy was able to do it in a lot of different ways, in the post, the elbows, the mid post, as a screener, as a handler in pick and roll. We needed all of that. But none of this was happening without a lot of different contributions. Everybody that played, put their fingerprints on it in some fashion. And, that's what you need in the playoffs, particularly against a very good team.
Yep. That's good from Coach Spo. That being said, that's what happens when you have a crime scene.
Wow, crime scene, huh?
Yeah, you leave your fingerprints.
Oh, okay.
Because the Heat just stole home court, dude. Stole it, dude. Stole home court.
Dang.
Left your fingerprints. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I'm dusting for fingerprints. Oh, that's Caleb Martin. What's over here? Oh, that's Kevin Love. Stole that home court. Snatched it, dude. Like candy from a baby. Like that, Leroy.
Team unimpressed, Leroy.
No,
I mean, it was a road
I'm very impressed by the win.
Yeah.
The only person who didn't leave their fingerprints was Tyler Hero because they're broken.
Shout out to Tyler on the way out.
No, it's not a shot. It's just the facts. I miss him.
Okay.
You miss him.
Miss him, dude.
What's wrong with you?
That sucks, dude. Come on. Like he was gonna have a nice play. He was gonna have a big playoffs. This series, I thought matched up well for him. And then hometown kid. It goes down like that. A culture injury. Tough.
I think this makes things easier for Eric Spoelstra. Though.
Really?
I think sometimes he struggles like, who do I play today when he's doing his little random thing? Remember, he takes out Duncan's name and then he's like, all right, who do I play? Who do I play? Who do I play?
Do you think how shocked do you think Duncan was once out of halftime? He's like, hey, Dunks, you're starting the half.
Yeah.
What?
He did. He hit a 3.
He hit a 3.
He had a 3.
He hit a 3.
Nice. I'll take it.
You think any shot he starts game 2?
No,
Not even.
because here's why.
Not even a little.
Here's why. He would get stuck on Portis or somebody like that, and he's not a defensive stalwart. But there's a couple of guys that are like that on that team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you come off the bench. That's why I say you start Vic. Keep the defensive intensity up.
Take a break. You guys can text the show at 305-567-0560 or call if you
Are
want
you
to.
shocked, real quick,
Sure.
that Pablo Lopez is making $20 more million than?
A little shocked, yeah. I mean, I'm shocked and I'm not shocked. I'm like, it makes sense. He's a good pitcher.
No, he is.
But do you think Sandy looks at that thing and says, what? It's like a little like when
But I think it has to do with the arbitration. If you sign him early, you can get a deal.
Yeah, but some of these, I
because
tell you what, dude, some of these, even these guys with arbitration, like look how much Fernando Tatis Jr. got.
we got 20. What is it? Like,
He got a gazillion dollars, like with all
Minus
like,
one.
What happened?
For leaning out of the camera.
Oh, thank you. Although he's technically still in, he's just leaning back.
All right, well, you know, we need. I'm gonna cut it. Then.
We need one that says from leaning away from the microphone.
Yeah,
that's what we need.
Okay.
Get Mike Biamonte on the phone.
Fix
That's
it.
all. Fix it, dude.
doing my best.
wait a minute. What are we doing here? Why are we ganging up on me?
We just wanted you to know
This is unnecessary.
We want to hear you.
You can hear me. Nobody's ever said the words, "Hey, speak up! I can't hear you." Nobody's ever said that to me
The
in
only-
life.
Definitely has said
The
that to
only
you.
reason you get away with that, you're like a boxer with like really good defense. You're like Roy Jones. Like Roy Jones would put his hands down because he had just such quick reflexes. Just because you're so loud and we can hear you away from the microphone doesn't mean that we shouldn't be able to hear you clearly.
Oh, he just called you loud.
No, I called him Roy Jones.
He just called you loud.
What happened to Roy Jones when he moved up in weight class?
He won the
won the
heavyweight
title,
championship. And
which
then
is
when he
crazy.
came back down, he lost.
Okay.
Wow.
After beating Tarver in a controversial decision. And then the next time around, he got knocked out.
What's your excuse this time, Roy?
Got excuses tonight, Roy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go on Tobin and Leroy and curse up a storm.
Oh my goodness, that was.
You want to get him on this week? It's Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia week.
Oh, yes.
Talk to Tarver. Take that as a no.
You know that's my boy, but I'll
You excited for that fight though?
yeah,
me
I will call him.
Yes. Take a break. Back after this.